Hey guys, thanks for clicking on the video. Just wanted to let you know that I stream this live over on Twitch. The link is in the description, and I'd greatly appreciate it if you could go ahead, over there and give me a follow and all that. And if you like the video and all that, be sure to click the like button and subscribe if you want to see more. I stream every Thursday and Saturday over on Twitch, so if you want to come by, it'll be awesome. And that's pretty much it. So spread love and be kind. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Alright, so Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. As you can see, I have the Sith Lord's Restored Content mod on as well. I'm not really going to be dealing too much with that. I was going to put on a couple other mods and stuff, but I decided I'm just going to play the vanilla game for the most part. So we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. Now, I know a whole lot about this game, so I kind of generally know how to, the things you do. Yeah. So generally, I mean, there's the Guardian, there's the Sentinel, and there's Consular. The Guardian is more like, combat based. That's what I've always gone with. And then there's Sentinel, that's just kind of in between, and then the Consular, which is more force powers based. I'm not much of a force user when I play this game. I do obviously use it, but not too much. I'm just gonna go with Sentinel, nice and kind of middle ground and stuff. We'll go with let's go with portrait. We'll go with this one. We'll go with this guy. All right, so getting into some skills. These are attributes, actually. They're ability scores, basically. Constitution definitely wants to be high. As you can tell, this is basically based off of Dungeons and Dragons 4th edition, which is kind of funny to me. So if you know D&D at all, there's a lot of familiar looking stuff here. So definitely want 14 in intelligence for skills. Let's see. I go. We'll go cool like 10 in that, I think, and then we'll make dexterity our main kind of combat focus here. Wisdom, I don't really do a whole lot of it's a lot of force powers and stuff. We'll make that 12 and then put the rest in charisma. That might be the play. Although I might dump that a little bit and increase something like intelligence, or actually dexterity, so that way, because there's a feat that lets us use our dexterity modifier for attacks rather than strength, so it works. So I might do that, and I think we can nab that feat initially if we want to. Yeah, I mean, was it Constitution would be good as well. But I think this might be the way to go for right now. We're not too force heavy, but we'll use a little bit. And I definitely want good charisma. Let's see. Oh, high charisma increases potency of characters' force powers. It reduces the penalty using on opposing alignment. And also, yeah, there you go. It finally, charisma influences the character's persuade skills. So wisdom, I guess, is... Yeah. Huh. Well, in the past I've used a lot of persuasion, so we'll go with this. This should be good. This should be good. All right, so we're on to skills now. So persuade and security need to go up all the way. They do. Awareness I think is good as well. We'll put 1 in demolitions just so I have it. And then, let's see. Stealth is useless to me, at least as a main character. Later on, we'll get characters that kind of skill monkeys, and they'll just, they'll handle all the skill stuff we need, so I don't really need repair. I'll put 2 into computer use so we have it. And probably the rest into treat injury. Maybe. Or we can do that. We could do that. We'll go with that. Alright. So we got all these right from the get-go. All these good feats. A lot of like these are all have to do with just the main character. Like War Veteran, no other character has that. So yeah, usually I go with like just dumping into getting the heavy armor proficiency, but actually I don't need to do that right from the get-go because we're not gonna have access to that kind of armor. So really I need to be looking at some other stuff. So something like, where is it? Finesse, yeah, melee weapons. Yeah, that would be something I need to look for. Do that instead. Toughness is retroactive as well, so it's fine. Get that eventually. Oh, nice. Have to have a lightsaber equipped for that though. We'll go with finesse on that, and then I'll also be harder to hit, so that'll be nice too. So yeah, so we'll go with that. Name. Onyx. We'll just go with that. And yeah, that's our fortitude, reflex, and will. Those are all mechanics from D&D 4th edition, so it's kind of funny. And we'll just go ahead and start. There you go. My bad, my bad.
Primary power offline. Hyperdrive offline. Multiple hull breaches detected.
Ooh.
Proximity alert. The Ebon Hawk is adrift in space after a terrible battle. Most of its crew are dead or dying. You lie in the medical room in critical condition.
That's me.
You won't survive long without medical attention. The hyperdrive is damaged. Main power must be restored in order to bring the engines online and dock with the nearby Paragus mining station for much-needed repairs. Your fate and that of the Ebon Hawk depend upon T3M4, a lone astromech droid. Return to this location at any time to skip the prologue.
Now, usually, one would want to play the prologue. Especially on like a, you know, when it's the first time you've seen this game on you know, a channel or something like that. But I've played this game a lot, so I'm just gonna go ahead and skip it, and we'll just hop right into the main game, because I think that's far more interesting, at least from my point of view. So we're just gonna go ahead and skip it, and we'll hop in. I believe there's gonna be a neat cutscene here. There you go. That's the one. Can I skip that? Yeah, I can, because I'm pretty sure it's Star Wars. Music is copyrighted. Ooh.
Awaken.
Alright. So here we are. Oh, I gotta invert those camera controls. Give me 1 second. Oh dear. Gameplay. Mouse lock, is that it? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, not that. Okay, that's the one. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. Alright, so we are Honix. The actual canon of this game. Wow, that's loud. The actual canon of this game is a light side female, but I decided I'm just gonna go like I'll probably do light side male because there's certain characters that I want and stuff like that. It's all, you know. Let's see. So here, loot as one does. This is all. I mean, oh my gosh, you do not believe how many times I've played this game. That's a lab station right there. All right, so I'm not gonna go too deep into all the different medical logs or the different computer logs you can find around here, but I can at least do this. Let's see. So I don't have any spikes, so I can't do that. I can unlock this door. And I can open that door. Yeah. Cool. Receive some experience. I'll loot here real quick. Some chemicals. Alright. Oh, bitch. There you go. And let's see. Who's that? Oh, she's just dead. Alright. Grab the plasma torch from there.
Find what you're looking for amongst the dead?
Why, yes. Let's see.
Close to death. Yes, closer than I'd like. You have the smell of the Colto tank about you. How do you feel?
A little disoriented. Was that your voice I heard in the Colto
Yes,
tank?
I had hoped as much. I slept here too long and could not awaken. It may be I reached out unconsciously, and your mind must have been a willing one. Or perhaps you have been trained for such things. I am Kreia, and I am your rescuer, as you are mine. Tell me, do you recall what happened?
Let's see.
Your ship was attacked. You were the only survivor. A result of your Jedi training, no doubt.
This game with lo-fi music is kind of funny, but I don't like absolute silence, so I like to keep the music around. Let's see.
Your stance, your walk tells me you are a Jedi. Your walk is heavy. You carry something that weighs you down.
Yeah.
So it would seem. Keep your past and let us focus on the now. I do not know. I was removed from the events of the world as I slept. A survey of the surroundings may provide the answers we seek. The ship we arrived in, the Ebon Hawk, must still be in this place. We should recover it and leave.
Alright.
We were attacked once, and I fear our attackers will not give up the hunt so easily. Without transport, weapons, and
you,
information,
Lord
they
Betrayal,
will
for
find
the
us
follow. I
easy prey
appreciate that.
indeed. Even as I slept, I felt much
Cool
unrest here. I saw
Hey,
strange visions,
what's going on?
minds colored with fear. Now, everything here feels terribly silent. A last word of caution. I would find out as much as you can about this place quickly. I fear we will need to depart as suddenly as we arrived.
Probably someone left around here.
You may wish to extend your search to some clothes, if only for proper first impressions.
Let's see, the patients in the med bay were killed by a lethal dose of sedatives. Any idea?
I do not know. Why did they spare you?
They didn't.
Indeed, a Jedi trance could protect one from such poisons. In fact, the sedatives may have been intended to keep you unconscious for some time. It would prove lethal to those untrained in such techniques, however. Most curious.
You seem to know a lot about Jedi techniques.
And so do you. Perhaps we could discuss it at length later on. Now we have other concerns, among them finding our new enemy.
Okay.
I leave you to the
that.
explorations of this place. Here I will remain and attempt to center myself.
Hey, light side points. So, that explains it. But basically, in this game, you could be light side or dark side, and your choices in the matter change. I'm actually going to turn myself up a little bit here. I feel like I'm a little bit quiet. Your choices change what you like, the points you get. So, I just got my first set of light side points. I'm generally going to be going for that sort of run. So the more light side points I get, the more I'll be up here. I'll be more of a good guy and more of a Jedi rather than like dark side and stuff like that. You're my Padawan? Okay. I guess. This is inventory. Oh, yep. Actually, I'm going to equip the... Okay, lots of stuff. There you go. Put the plasma torch there. So I have that now. I can run over here. I can blow this open. Yep, I know how this game works. There you go. Vibro cutter. Yep, that's giving me all the little things. So we'll put that there, and I'll switch weapons here. So that's 1 to 9, so that's the damage. It's either 1 damage or 9 damage in between there, and that's a +3 to hit. So it kind of, you know, this game sort of rolls dice in the background, and you'll just hit if you do. Generally, you'll hit more often than not. That door is locked for sure. So we'll go through here and encounter. Ah. I usually go for a good old flurry. Spacebar, that's what it is. That's right. Oh dear. That is loud. That is very loud. It's gonna be a lot of things. I'm gonna turn the sound down even further than it already is. There you go. Because the music, it can be very loud. I'll turn the voices down just a little, if I can grab it. There you go. Just a little bit more. What's up? Mining laser, and I think that's it there. Yeah. So we'll keep going here. Yay, more bad guys. Oh. So this I am playing on difficult actually. So when something hits me, it kind of hits like a truck. So we'll just go with that. Oh gosh, controls are a little finicky. Okay, we're in this room now. I can grab loot from this little guy. Droid optimize interface. What does that do? Computer use +2. So that's for a droid. So eventually we'll get a droid there. That's another emergency door. Ooh, controls. So yeah. Security desk. Grab that. Security tunneler. Use security on that. I believe that works. Yes. Get some grenades and assortment of stuff. That's another little logs thing I can look at if I want to. Yeah, that does that. So like there's, there you go. So yeah.
Be careful. There is much energy in the room beyond, yet it stems from nothing that lives.
Great. What
Can
the
you
heck?
not sense them? Reach out. Cast aside your sight. Cast aside what you see, and instead reach out with your perceptions.
Lord Betrayal says, I'm learning your wisdom.
And
Well, alright.
the droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy that you can feel echoing outwards.
Prize help, you gained the passive precognition power. When this power is triggered, you should save your game. Oh, really? I actually need to put a button to that. Let's see, game. Should be just a quick save button. That'll probably map to like F1 or something. Where is it? Quick save. That'll make that F1. So if I hit, is it not working? Come on. Oh, I didn't save it, did I? There we go. All right. So yeah. So every once in a while I'll just hit F1 and save the game real fast. All right. Oh, you know what? This might be an ion grenade time.
Ah, you hear it. It is faint, but it is there.
Oh, you know, while things are shooting at me, I'll just
It is the
yeah.
Force, you feel. It has not been so long as for you to forget.
When do you start your Jedi training? What? I'm just playing a game, man. Let's see. Come across a great distance, yada yada
Don't
yada.
turn away from it. Listen. Feel it echoing within you. Come. I shall guide you down the familiar paths. You will need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
Alright. Gaining experience will slowly reestablish your connection to the Force. Go to the level up screen to choose your Force abilities. Hey, I leveled up. Oh, and I killed 2 of the droids with that ion grenade. Hey, let me open these real quick. I said let me open it. Right? I want loot. Stealth field generator, more ion grenades and such. Open. Thank you. And even more ion grenades. Alright, so we'll level up here. Got Force sensitive, and for some reason unarmed specialist. I don't know why, but I can fight with my fists if I so choose. Security and persuade go up. Can't increase demolitions much yet. Awareness we'll put up, and then we'll put up computer use and treat injury as well by a little bit. Yeah, I think that'll be the play. Unless improves your damage shield when the med pack is used. Yeah, I think we'll be good there. Force powers. So we get to do some cool stuff here. Okay. Oh, I grow weary of this master. Influence lost. Oh no. Oh man. That's a good joke for the game. I like that. Anyways. So we're gonna be running across like a lot of droids, so stun droid is really the good option here. Otherwise, I mean, force burst of speed is really good, but I don't necessarily need it on my main character. You'll come to find out. So I'm just gonna go stun droid for right now, and we will go with that. There you go. As you can see, you know, I'm at that number, and I need to get to there with the experience points and such like that. And yeah, so do I have anything else? Do I nab anything? We'll just have it on to have it on at the moment. That's all I got. Alright, we'll keep going. There's a little droid here. Hey. Anything? No. There's one coming at me, but I just want to check up here real quick. That door's locked, okay. We'll beat up the droid. I'll try using the force power this time. Yeah, it's not that good. I think like wisdom was what was it? Okay, what's up, man? I don't even I don't even I don't even I don't know. I don't even know. I have a viewer in the chat. Speaking some form of Star Wars roleplay or something. I don't know what's going on now. Oh, look at him. See how easy this is? I just one shot, boom, done. It's great. Got a med pack. Got another med pack. All right. So I'll use those to heal on occasion. And then that's it for this room. So I gotta go over here. Administrative console. Unlike the other consoles you encountered, the console appears heavily encrypted. You'll need an access code to unlock it. You can activate the switch, though, to turn this off. Alright. Get some experience from that. And then go over here. We'll open this door. Oh.
Beyond this door, someone yet lives. Be mindful. His thoughts are difficult to read.
Lurk. Oh yeah, you can see
But
it
you
on the
have
chat. I
nothing to
didn't
fear
even... There you
from
go.
this one, and he might yet prove useful.
Is that where the chat will move? We'll move chat over here. Oh yeah. I had to tab for that. All right. There you go. All right. So yeah. So when someone chats OB about here, so you can see what I have to deal with now. I didn't even realize that happened. I forgot I had a chat box on here.
What, you miners change regulation uniform while I've been in here?
Who the heck are you?
Atten Rand. Excuse me if I don't shake hands. The field only causes mild electrical burns.
Care to explain why you're locked up?
Security claimed I violated some trumped-up regulation or another. Take it up with them if you want. But they stopped listening to me shortly before they stopped feeding me. Now that's criminal. You mean before or after that Jedi showed up? Either way, it's a real short story.
Exposition!
You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange
I think
has posted for
ferrocrete
live
shows up
Jedi.
like 3 times.
What passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting. Then there was some big explosion, and then I was sitting here for a long time, waiting for some half-naked miner to show up and ask a bunch of questions.
Oh, I knocked something over. Oh, so we make jokes now.
Don't know much about it. Maybe the exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high.
What happened to him?
The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows?
Let's see.
Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
Perfect exposition. I promise. Let's see.
Well, I wasn't there, but like all Sith, Revan and Malak turned on each other. After they turned on the Jedi, of course.
Now, right here, we're actually choosing the events of the previous game. This is, of course, the sequel to Knights of the Old Republic 1, where a lot of stuff happens. I'm not going to spoil it specifically, but yeah, so here we choose what happened at the end of the game. And actually, I need to turn this down a little bit again. I think that my voice is a little bit better. All right. So yeah, so we choose whether, just for the sake of this game, if Malak or if Revan defeated Malak and then became Sith again, or if he stayed a Jedi. Now, since we're technically not doing a canon run, I would usually go with the non-canon past because it has differences and stuff. So we'll just go
That
with
was
that.
the story. But whatever happened there must not have lasted. Oh, there was some big civil war on Korriban. Knocked that academy to the ground. Looks like Revan's grand crusade finally consumed her.
Let's see.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I just hoped Revan was a woman. Look, no offense or anything, but your weird half-naked interrogation isn't my idea. Hey, wait a minute. You're that Jedi the miners were talking about. Where is everybody? The miners
I already
can't
said
all
it's
be gone,
abandoned.
but if they are, look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times. This facility isn't a military installation, which means we may have a chance. You shut down this self-security field and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars. We grab a ship and then we fly out of here.
I wish it was that easy. First things first, patients in the medical bay were killed by lethal dose sedatives and everything.
What are you talking about?
Alright, we're good. Never
So
mind,
you done
just checking.
interrogating me, or are we gonna work together and try to get out of this mess?
Sure. Wow, that's a lot of... let's see. There you go. I think those are all extra choices from the
Great.
mod because I'm
Now
not
to
used to them.
business. Let's get to the command console.
Okay.
Alright, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated, so it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted, and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters. Thing is, you can bounce that same transmission back to the comm here, and suddenly you've got access to the communication system from the inside. Pure Pazak. The console's ours. Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown. Hey!
Hey.
This system's been severed from the main hub, after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system, it's been cut clean.
Oh, weird.
No. Someone tried to lock down this whole level tight, and leave us here. Trapped.
Well, that's tough.
I doubt it. All we have is communications back. For all the good trying to shout in a vacuum will do us.
That sword. Can we contact the
try.
miners, maybe?
But if the miners were trying to trap you up here and probably kill you, why not call them and chat? I don't think a friendly call is going to wake them up.
Try to reach
Be
someone.
my guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
Yay, more light side points. Alright, comm system, hangar bay, yup. It's the droid that I skipped over earlier. Let's see. Yup. Yeah. So I'm skipping all the do reaps and the bee weeps because it's just it's not worth listening to. There's no actual talking in it. Let's see. Another way besides turbo lifts. Yeah. All right.